Kim, you know what I'm saying? Those are guys, man, you know what I'm saying? They off TDE, man. They on that PG lane, you know what I'm saying? They coming heavy, man. They trying to basically do their thing, man. They dropped a new single called The Hillbillies. Everybody thinks it's a diss to Drizzy. Let me play a little bit, man, just see what y'all think about. Because my question right now is, we expect nothing but excellence from Kendrick. When Kendrick's on it, it got to be excellent. 100%. We going hard in the paint on it. I want y'all to hear the production and the lyrics, man. Tell me what y'all think in the chat, BOP and J. Kemp. Hold up real quick. Let me play some fair use my neck.
The king to the beat.
We gon' fuck up the world, excuse me, but it's that your girl. Didn't mean to possess your girl. Baby, I'm high profile, don't ever tell them you met me, girl. They gon' think that you rep me, girl. 5'7", I'm messy, girl. I'ma pass you to Neymar, he got time for your Bessie, girl. 10K, I'm in a sexy mood.
Don't let the homies touch you, move.
Yeah, niggas know that I'm best. Dressed with Martine when I board jets, they sardines, and I'm big fish, eat caviar when I'm deep pressed.
Nope.
Miss LB, where you at?
This is your joint, Miss LB. That's for you.
This was
Hey, let's be clear. Hold up, man.
Mopar.
Drake. We can let's just go J. Cole and Kendrick, man. This is supposed to be top tier, right? This anytime these dudes drop, we gonna put them on the same level as where they want to be, right? With the legends. Is this legendary bars, J. Kemp? You just got off your label.
nah.
This is pretty much the first song you didn't drop for the most part, besides some remixes or some little features or whatnot. The Hillbillies, Kendrick Lamar, Baby Kim, the beat, the verses. What you saying, J. Kemp?
This is like really disappointing from Kendrick. I wish I knew what the synopsis behind the Hillbillies is. Like, are they going in on Drake? Is this like almost like a parody? You know what I'm saying? Like, to make it seem.
Hold up.
Because I it's hard for me to imagine Kendrick going in this mediocre on any.
It sounds like he's making fun. He's making fun of Drake, in my opinion.
It has to be that, because I mean, I've never seen Kendrick go in like this. If this is like Kendrick really just trying to do something different and do something new, this ain't it, big dog.
If this is a Drake diss in actuality, let's just hypothetically say it is. What do you guys think would be the reason for the contention to take place? Is there something that happened that was in the public eye that people need to know about? Maybe
I thought Drake had like a little one-liner or two-liner in some of his last works on Kendrick.
Okay,
you know, because remember there was a little thing coming out around Kendrick's last album that he pretty much clipped Drake, or he's eclipsed Drake, and his stands started going in. Okay. You know, they wanted Drake to kind of respond to that. And I want to say that Drake had like a couple of little sneak disses behind that. But I've never heard Kendrick come this mediocre ever. Like ever. And this is going back to Overly Dedicated, like when he first started. I've never heard him come just this lightweight. I'm hoping that this was just parody and he's really just dissing on what it seems like just poking the bear, so to speak. Because this ain't the Kendrick that.
What y'all think? What you think about what Caleb said though?
The black of the berry Kendrick.
Caleb saying Kendrick's using the King's music to make less thought-provoking music.
I don't even feel like that though, Caleb, to be honest, because his last album was all thought provoking. Like, why would he need to turn it back now? Why would he need to turn it down now? Even if the last album was critiqued differently and did not have the success that he thought it would have, I don't see Kendrick is on another level to where he doesn't have to like step his game. To me, he doesn't have to like whitewash his music to make it less thought provoking. I just don't think he has to be on that level right now. Like we kind of know Kendrick for what he is. I mean, he's had 2 albums basically that's been overly thought provoking. I don't think he needs to dumb it down at this point, in my opinion. Caleb could be right. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't think he needs to dumb his music down. If he really is dissing Drake, I hope this is what it is, because this is not what I would expect at all from Kendrick. Because like you said, Iceberg, we hold Kendrick here.
Facts.
Him, Cole, Drake, we put them. We hold them to a higher standard. This is not the standard that we expect from Kendrick. So I hope this is, you know.
Hey man, Millie in the building, man. You saying evening, man. What's going on with you?
Good evening, Million Ideas.
Hey,
What's your thoughts though, Bebo P? Just curious.
Yeah.
I actually hope that this is a parody, because I agree, man. This is.
Hold on, before you go in, do you think it's a parody?
I don't know. I don't know either, bro. I didn't even know that it was supposed to be or could be an alleged diss track. Allegedly, I didn't even know until I read it somewhere on a article. So
the joint came out of nowhere.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It did.
The joint came out of nowhere.
It did.
Right. I have no idea myself, man. But again, I actually hope it is.
Because this ain't
parody,
the
'cause this is
typical
not
Kendrick type of joint. And
It's
even
not.
if he was rocking on here,
He
it's
has
gonna
more
be
depth
on
to-
some
even on
Andre
joints like
3000 type ish. It's just gonna be like wild.
Yeah.
Carmen saying that he jumped on this for
unorthodox.
fun. It doesn't feel like he took this seriously.
But
No,
even on
exactly.
even
I
on
just-
tracks
I-
that he's not
I
as
don't
serious
understand
on,
why.
like on female tracks, he has more lyrical depth and subject depth to what it is that he delivers, even a little bit. But this here is just it's shallow. It's shallow, and
I don't
it just
understand
ain't
why
it.
Kendrick needed to do this. Like, it's not. This to me feels beneath Kendrick.
Especially coming off of the heels of his last collaboration that I could think of, which I think was Beyonce's "America Has a Problem" joint.
Bars too.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course, we're not hating on the collaboration itself in terms of these two working together.
No, I rock with King.
Yeah, baby Keem does his thing. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
but this is the thing, Bebo. A Million Ideas is saying, are we saying it's okay for some artists to dumb down their stuff and others can't? The Nas and the whole thing again. You know what I'm saying? Is that what we're saying? Like, oh, it's cool for Kendrick to dumb it down. We're giving him excuses type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We're not giving him excuses.
Right.
Million Ideas. Like, what we're saying is we don't understand why Kendrick is doing it. Like, we don't understand like what this means. You know what I'm saying? Is it a diss track, or is this really just Kendrick just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do something just random, and it's just gonna be mediocre. If it's mediocre,
Right.
we're gonna judge him on it being mediocre. But we don't understand. This just dropped, so I don't understand what this is for. Somebody said this. Somebody said this is really just like a song. If it's a song, we're gonna judge it by the song. The song is trash, and we're just gonna judge it by the song itself. But I don't understand what this is for.
Devon said Kendrick might be interested in Keem to balance his heavy subject matter. What do you think about that?
It kind of goes to what Caleb said. Like, I just don't know why Kendrick would do it though. Like, why does Kendrick need to balance anything for what he's been doing? Like, Kendrick has basically given us 4 completely different albums to this point in his career. I don't feel like he needs to really balance anything. Just my personal opinion.
Carmen saying maybe he didn't want to outbar Kim.
But I don't feel like Kendrick thinks.
I can see that a little bit, but to me, Carmen, like, to me, it's like I think it's got to be a. Remember when Kanye had that little song that was like a little fart song or something like that, like
Poopity scoop.
Poopity scoop, scoopity poop, because like Drake wanted the beat, so he just put poopity scoop on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then also, Touch is saying that I hate it on the first spin, but I think it's dope now. Help me.
No. Touch.
Salute Touch in the building. Salute Touch.
What you saying though? Me and Iceberg talked about this joint before the show.
Fact, yeah.
And Iceberg said something I didn't even think about. He said it sounded like a Drake beat. And then when I listened to it again, I said, you know what? You right. I said, maybe now I can see where somebody would say he's dissing Drake because this ain't even like a Kendrick type of beat that he would just rock on. But it definitely sounds like a damn Drake beat for sure.
Hey man, Fab D 10 for 10. He's saying it's not that he can't dumb it down. It's just the K-Dot songs just aren't good. It's that simple.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Fab is basically saying
You saying Superman could get shot?
he said K-Dot's
Miss
ish
LB
right
likes
now,
it though.
Boo boo.
Miss LB still bumping it to this very minute.
He's saying K-Dot's ish is boo boo right now.
Man. First of all, not Mr. Pronots in the building.
Shout out
Salute.
to
He's saying
not
that's
Mr.
crazy.
Pronot.
So
But
this
to
thing,
touch his point though, it's gonna be some cats out here that's gonna rock with this one.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Just on the strength. Just off the strength.
yeah. Nah, I'll bar Keem as a student of Kendrick. I agree.
Look cuz.
Carmen
That's
saying
look
it absolutely sounds like a Drake beat. Is this some Keem would use?
It's not even
I
just
don't
about
even-
the it's the whole
I don't feel
ambiance.
like King would really use it.
They were even just subpar on the lyrics, the bars.
Mhm.
So,
Very
and-
subpar.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it definitely sounds like a Drake type beat, but even their delivery, or more, I guess, more.
I guess it's
toward,
been a long
Kendrick.
time. It's been a
He's-
long time, Beepo,
it's
since
just
I've
not
heard
there.
Kendrick. I don't want to say long time. I've never heard Kendrick come mediocre like
I
that.
haven't either.
Mama Bear saying once y'all said Drake, I heard it right away.
Yep. Oh yeah. You definitely hear that.
Mr. Pronots saying Hillbillies hit hard though.
Okay.
Hey.
I think it's just I think it's just
I-
like what Touch said. Touch said he ended up liking it. He needed some help though.
Need some help.
He's saying Kryptonite billets. The Kryptonite bullets. Yeah, dog. Yeah, you shooting Superman, dog, with the bull, man. Like,
Just like what's that robot cat villain did to he shot Superman with that kryptonite bullet there. What's that robot villain?
You talking about Bizarro? Not Bizarro.
No, he's the robot. He's the robot guy.
Yeah, I know you're
Power
talking about.
700 though. He's saying maybe K-Dot is ahead of everybody since drill is still in the forefront. I mean, that's some koofy, man.
Yeah.
But I still got a fart on it though.
Yeah, it needs a couple farts, bro.
I need to run
Metallo,
it back
thank you,
again.
thank you for that. Yeah,
come on.
Metallo.
Man, I told you, Power no. Shit.
Yeah.
I guess to touch his point, I need to run it back again.
So hold on.
When I
Before
first heard-
I run back, Mr. Pronoun saying the Hillbillies is not bad. It's just dumbed down. It doesn't miss for what it's trying to do. It hits. Hold up. Let me play it one more time. Let me fair use my knee.
I just might change your life. We ain't wearing no Giuseppe jeans. We ain't doing none of normal things. Do you know what formal means? Critics saying that I lost the plot. Principles, yeah, I'd rather not. Gonna invade on a one-on-one conversation. I'm ducked off from the world. I'm immersed in the PlayStation, and I ain't worried about her. It's 1,000 hers out.
Typically, even when Kendrick Lamar is dissing somebody, if that's the case,
Brainiac.
So much Brainiac died with that kryptonite gun.
yeah. Batman did, but it
Batman had that
was Metallo.
kryptonite gun.
It was
Yeah, he
Metallo
did, yeah.
that used it for the Superman to take Superman down. But yeah, typically Kendrick, has at least a little bit more substance to even something that. Touch 182 said facts. I get the same feeling off some Drake tracks. Quote: "This kind of type help me." Yeah, unquote. Touch over there like, yeah, this tight. Help, brother. Help me.
Nigga crazy.
Look, touch over there singing, "Baby, it's yours. Nobody
Yeah.
else is."
You're right. But no, brother.
Carmen said, I
wasn't
guess
thinking
how
about-
the smoking crack it could be, Dad. Come on, Dad.
Ooh.
I was prom queen.
But this thing,
Carmen with that Randy
Paris saying
Savage
King
elbow.
sound good. He said he sound good. I think.
I think.
I need to run it back, man.
Fab is saying I just hope Kendrick is in a slump Question is for how long though, man? Take that Costco sample
Costco
again,
sample,
dog.
man.
Dog, give me a couple of them smoothies and bull for $1. And
That's
bull.
not even Costco. That's Sam's Club sample.
They got the best hot dogs too, Paul.
That's I don't know what that is. That's Dollar General.
Mac, hey man, Mac
pizza.
going hard to pay. He going hard for Miss LB tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's Dollar
Facts.
General pizza is what that is.
Dollar General P. That ground beef you get from the dollar store, dog. With the little metal pieces at the end of it,
Iceberg nose too. Iceberg nose.
Been grilling in the air for putting that burger in the air fryer.
Sparking that shit. 250.
Right.
Dog, that Sam Club dollar, that Sam Club Dollar General, dog. Come on, man. But again, this thing is I think it's one of them joints where it's almost like one of them old Pharrell joints. It was like so goofy that you end up just bobbing to it. Because again, there's headphone music, and shout out to Bully. There's headphone music and there's like speaker music, right? So speaker music is something that you just want to hear repetitive in the club because you don't know the song, you just jig into it. You know what I'm saying? I think this might be speaker music. And you don't take it seriously though. And like I said, Daniel Wilson said, "Give me that pizza, dog, from that Dollar General, dog, with the spam sausage on it, bull." You know what I'm saying? Dollar General bars though, nigga. Hey, hold on, but J Camp though. This is a question though.
It is the worst, right?
Do they need an Uber though for this one though, J Camp though? Was they on it though?
Uber,
that's the question.
They might need a lift for this one.
I mean, I don't want to say that they wasn't in the pocket, but I still feel like an Uber is needed for this one. Like they need
picking him up, dog.
Yeah, you need to get on the app and like come pick me up, my guy. Yeah, they need that Uber, man. They wasn't riding this one like Nas was riding the joint on the Spider-Man.
But this is again, we talking about rap royalty when you talk about Kendrick Lamar. Like we ain't talking about some goofy cat man just started the other day.
Which is
Baby
sad
King,
that we saying it.
Yeah, I mean, Baby King. I mean, we understand that, man. People going different, man. Man, yeah, we going out, man. We going out tonight, but again, we hold these cats to higher standard. But to me, this thing might be the new wave, and we late. You know what I'm saying? We not on it yet. Daniel saying, y'all lot ain't y'all not even playing. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, come on.
Them Family Dollar / Dollar Tree bars. Y'all already know.
Carmen saying they should have thrown Ice Spice on the track to top it off, man. Come on.
Stop it.
Stop the cat, man.
She over here.
Stop it. Carmen, ain't nobody trying to say no Ice Spice cheeks off in the video because that's what have been happening.
Come on, we need the cheeks every now and then. Yeah, man, the giggle.
Paid for by the Warriors.
Fact. Whoa. Madden saying, is Kendrick still rap royalty though?
I wonder why he's asking that. Are you asking that, man, and just off of the strength of this song or lack of strength thereof, or are you saying that because of this and maybe the last album and maybe
I think he's going back to this and last album. If I just had to guess, I wouldn't think Madden would say this.
Yeah, man. Are you saying this off of just the last couple of joints you done heard, or just because again, some of the stuff being Chris Middleton? You know, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Got to put a fart sound on that bull. Samuel Smith is in the building. Salute. He's saying, "Yo, what's goody, man? What's going on?" Dog picking up that Uber, dog. Daniel said it's sad, man. You on tonight, dog. Need that Uber, nah, bro. Sometimes it's just trash, dog.
Yep.
Facts, man. Not the Warriors though.
See, hey.
Oh god.
Yeah, she's saying this thing is boring, man. Matt saying based off the last 5 years. Hold on, he took a 5-year break, and now you saying the last 5.
Last 5 years.
Man.
Ooh,
Damn,
That's at least going back to the damn album, maybe.
Hold up, Miss LB came back before I say Miss LB. Touch said maybe say, hey, I Kendrick. Y'all going in tonight. Damn. That's heavy right there, Touch. That's heavy, man. Hold up. Miss LB came back for the slander. She's saying this was not it. Stop giving this dude a pass for 5 years of work, then 5-year hiatus, then drop some mid, now dropping some more mid. Hold up. That's a quote of the night. She's saying it's Chris Middleton.
Y'all know Miss LB.
Man, Jay can't ride for. You got to ride for Kendrick, man. Is Miss LB wrong with this?
I mean, this joint is definitely mid. I mean, absolutely. I mean, you know, I mean, even Carmen said this could have been sponsored by Jordan Poole. So I mean, that makes it even worse.
I knew Miss LB was gonna come back for this one. She's saying this is not it. Stop giving this dude Kendrick Lamar a pass for 5 years of work, then 5 years hiatus, then drop some mid, now dropping more mid.
Oh mid.
Miss LB done she done took a Henny to the head and came right back on.
So much Henny that
Fab D said the man, and he always goes through the catalog. He's slipping, meaning Kendrick. That's why recently, yes, last album included, he is a legend. But if you like. But like your Wi-Fi, you can lose your legendary status. To be fair, at Miss LB, Nas took years off. Ooh,
but he came back hot though.
Ooh,
but I mean, Madden did come with some heat, right there though. You know,
Miss LB said, "J Camp Gunna, my Cancerian bro." God.
Touch is saying, I mean, AI Drake making better content than current Drake. K-Dot giving that rabbit hole that's going to the Yonkers mode.
No, he said to be that zoinks.
Zoinks.
Shaggy.
So much
Jinkies.
Like Scoob.
So much jinkies.
Jinkies. Miss LB, she's right. Can't front. She's right. Hey, Daniel saying Miss LB's right. Can't front. She's right in this better or worse. This midway Mortal Kombat.
Midway. Wow. Midway.
Dang, Daniel.
Miss LB dropped some heat rocks.
Man,
and Daniel co-signed that.
Heat rocks. Came in with the she came in just. And this is the thing, man. Let's stay on snap this situation. Oh, hold on.
I agree with Mama Bear. Mama Bear said this correctly. She said
okay,
for a track dropped by someone who's ranked high on the top 50 list, this was disappointing.
Yeah, I have to agree.
You got you. I mean,
I have to agree.
Absolutely. Damn. This was disappointing.
Hold on. Let me play the music.
You are the worst.
He is the worst guy.
So
this put that right on Wanye Morris's head.
Shout out to Wanye, dog. You know, he smashed Brandy too, dog. Stop. Y'all supposed to hear that. But this is the dang. He gave the midway. Y'all going hard on these.
Y'all used to see that midway right before the Mortal Kombat game start.
Man. Y'all were saying they the monsters of the midway right now.
Carmen saying maybe King wrote his bars.
That is
Rebel saying, bro, y'all killing me with the voice and the fart.
Right.
Nah,
First of all, man. Carmen with that Hogan boot. Carmen with that Hogan boot right to Baby King though, saying maybe he wrote them bars.
Damn, the oopsie, that Mortal Kombat voice. Oopsie,
man, y'all just savage.
Right.
Damn, stop it. I'm not saying Kendrick is just having his Nasir moment, the mid before the greatness. I kind of agree. Just like how Nas released Nasir, then released the KD series. What y'all think on that though?
I think Nasir wasn't Nas's fault though.
You think it was but it was a mid album per se.
But the post production helped.
But you're talking about like we're talking about Kendrick's bars and then also choice of production.
Right, but Nas had no control.
It was
not-
Kate Middleton.
Right, but I think a significant part of the Nasir album was the post production that was really rushed right before that 7-song joint came out. So
That's
there wasn't
true,
as
Bebo
much.
P.
There wasn't as much control. I mean, of course, Nas had control of his bars, but
I get it.
he
but
has.
it was released, so we got to call Kate Middleton.
You got to call Kate.
But remember, there was a campaign for that though. For all these 7-song albums that Ye was putting out.
No, facts.
So,
Facts.
and I'm not fully excusing. I'm just saying there's more control, or arguably full control, with Kendrick and Baby Keem.
And I don't think
than,
it was as trash as what people said it was. I thought it was decent. Decent. I thought it was decent too.
Yeah, the Nasir was decent.
But it's considered one of his Kate Middleton.
It is a Middleton
albums.
joint. Yeah. Hey, this is the thing with Fab D saying real quick, man. You know Fab D's 11 for 11. He said, Miss LB, already know love for sure. Question, then who do you compare K Dot to, Kendrick Lamar to then? Serious question on his status.
In terms of status, can you compare him to Cole as far as status? Because Cole, I mean, you might not be able to say the exact same thing, but
Miss LB saying we don't compare K Dot to nobody but himself.
In terms of status,
Nas.
though, I think is what Fab D is saying. Not in terms of skill or anything.
Cole has had some MIDI as well,
right? And that's what made me say
too.
That, especially that compilation last year.
You lose.
Oh my God, that was
talk about Middleton.
The mid before the greatness is crazy though.
That DJ Drama compilation, the mid before the greatness is crazy.
Yeah, the mid before the greatness.
I respect Touch though for saying he was feeling.
Fact.
Touch was like, hey man, I was rocking to that. I thought it was, and he said on the second spin though too.
Right. Million Ideas saying Nas also had a lot of albums under his belt before his break though.
Right, that's true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Daniel said one of his Kate Middleton albums. No. He said no with the crying book. Rebel Legit said I think Crit deserves K-Dot deserves more credit.
I do too, Rebel, but Crit has had, I felt Crit's last album was also MIDI. I thought it was P MIDI. His last, and I'm a Crit fan too. I'm a huge Crit fan. Crit's my dude. Pause. But I felt Crit had one in the chamber. That last one just wasn't hitting. Like
not under the middle toe.
That's going hard to pay.
You took it to that Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer on that Batman Returns, dog.
Somebody about to pull madness.
Man on a Hennessy XO tonight, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're about to Simply Marvelous's Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
nah, come on, man.
I agree with Power there.
Power saying I still think K-Dot's trying to be ahead of everybody with the new sound. I think so too. But again, just like Mama Bear said, you listen to it and put Drake in your head. It's a Drake joint though. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Drake has been getting credit for starting a new sound like a chameleon. Oh, yet they already exist. Sheesh. Antoine saying I meant Nasir wasn't the best, but I actually enjoyed more than half.
That's what I'm saying.
It was solid. It was fairly solid.
I get it. The last one I agree. Man, again with the Henny Rock, Jermaine over Kenny in my book, but I had them even before when it just came out in 2011.
I got Kenny over Jermaine though.
Yeah. That's true. Antoine saying that's true. Nas has a whole career before his break. Kendrick has no excuses.
That's true too. That's true too.
Look, bottom line is we can't excuse K-Dot for this one. I mean, this just ain't good.
You can't.
It's not good.
We can't try to justify it to be decent either. I mean, unless you really like it, but overall, it's just not there.
Regardless if I'm a fan or not, which I am a fan of K-Dot.
Absolutely.
As a fan, I can sit here and say that's not good. Yep. I would tell K-Dot that.
Yep.
Like I wasn't feeling it. But that don't mean that I'm going to boo-boo on his career because I'm not feeling this joint.
Same here. Same here.
Miss LB saying again with the Heat Rock, she's saying, let's be clear though. K-Dot came out. You know when somebody say let's be clear though?
She did one of these.
Yeah. Let's be clear though. K-Dot came out for 5 years, released some great music in his prime, then took 5 years off like he got it like that. And his peers kept working.
But I don't think his peers surpass him though. Because
I don't
when
think so
look at
either.
his peers, I look at his peers as basically Cole. I mean,
Right.
in today's age, I don't think Cole has passed Kendrick at all. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? I like Cole.
A Million Ideas said they
They
asked
all
Nas
got
about
mid.
Nasir. He admitted he only liked Adam and Eve a little bit. We pretend that album didn't exist in this house.
Look, they all got
Don't get
weed
Miss
plate
LB
music.
going on that.
Like, name me an artist who don't have weed plate music.
Yeah.
Somebody got Reggie and they sack.
Man, so much Reggie.
Not that rich.
So much Reggie, dog.
Somebody got their Reginald and they sack.
Somebody got
tonight.
that. Pick it up.
Right.
Somebody got a nickel bag they copped off somebody tonight. Just of Reggie.
That whatever, man.
Whatever,
Right.
man.
Everybody got
J.
that.
Cole, Miss LB saying J. Cole did surpass him. What you been listening to, J. Camp?
I've been listening to both. And I can tell you that Cole ain't passed no K Dot. He ain't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, man, this is no shade. Well, I guess it is shade. I guess it's shade, bro.
It's shade.
It's constructive. It's
but
constructive criticism.
There's nothing wrong with artists having weed plate music. Like, nobody's perfect. It is what it is.
With the gunshots and all.
We just call it like we see it and hear it.
Chicago Memorial Day weekend shots. Dog.
Stop it.
But
he got that Reggie. He got that
again,
Reggie
this
right
thing,
now.
man, you might see some cat doing a robot to this in the club, man. You never know, man. But Rebel just said they all can't be winners, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Why did I think about that cat on Dave Chappelle that randomly just did the robot?
That Bravehearts was
Right.
boo to the boo, though.
It was.
We can definitely say
Messy,
that.
girl. I'ma pass you to Neymar. He got time for your Bessie, girl.
Right, Iceberg, right.
You got profile to access. I ain't even got a fact check. All I'm wearing is
That Turbo and Ozone. They should have called this Turbo and Ozone.
Turbo and Ozone, dog, with the little broom with the string on the broom,
Right.
dog. Come on, man.
Should have had
Come
Jean-Claude
on,
Van
dog.
Damme on there too. Dog.
Exactly.
Why you bring that up?